Hello everyone, Time Rover here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Factorio. We're still working towards the Lazy Bastard achievement here in 0.016, so we've not yet upgraded, and I need a new pickaxe, as it's almost done. So we are going to make one of those, and then we'll talk about what I've done since the last episode, because quite a lot has changed since we last left off. Now, last episode we did pick up, or we did lay the floor blueprints, I should say, for our circuit production down south, and that took a while, but our bots did their jobs. So as you can see, we are producing green circuits. I set up this sort of feeding system over here, which is working pretty well, although I think I'm going to need more copper. We're basically feeding 2 lines of copper into 4, and making it into 8, and then feeding all that. So it's backlogged now, but I think once we, are in overdrive with this, we're going to need a lot more copper. And all I did was I took our 4 extra lines of production of copper and moved them south. So 2 lines are feeding into the red circuit production area, which is not yet complete yet. And some will be done over here, or 2 lines will be sent over here. So what I think I'm going to do is set up I'm probably going to set up more copper smelting up in this area. We'll probably tear up all of these tracks and just set up a drop off for copper up here, because we don't really need anything else. Decided to build this in place for the plastic, so we're not going to ship that over, and we're not going to be shipping over anything else. We're going to be making stuff in place, but we do need the raw materials here, and the red circuits do not need iron plates, so we don't really need this station. So I think what I'm going to do is, in lieu of this, we're going to go ahead and get our bots to just clean up this area here, with the idea being that eventually we're going to adjust this. Once we get the actual plans working of this setup, we are going to go ahead and use that. Now I don't like this here, so we're going to go ahead and remove this little turnaround. Or we might leave it. I'm going to leave it for now. We don't need the big long areas because that's going to be our smelting operation, but I might just bring in copper over here and be good to go there. So today we need to finish up the red area. I did the green area because it didn't take that, it wasn't too bad. But I have not yet set up the connections or anything between the green and the red and the plastic and this stuff over here, or copper gears, or was this copper something? My gosh, I'm blanking. Copper cables. There we go. So we're going to do that for now. Now that we've got our steel axe, we are in good shape. Oh, I've also, I can't remember, I think I did this. I cleaned up our iron smelting operation over here, and added a train station to pick up the iron plates. Could probably be expanded. Ooh. Well, that's not great. Let's put you down there. Put you there. Pick you up. Yeah, that's entirely not great. And delete you. And I guess pick this up and just see if we can get I think this was it. I think that's gonna work, hopefully. Anywho, that should be okay. So we've got that. We could probably use some more smelting, but for now I think that's going to be fine. Did I do anything else? No, I've not set up anything up here yet. Since last episode, any new mining situations, we probably will need some more iron, especially since this iron ore is about to be tapped. But we do have this $5.3 million iron ore up here that we can tap pretty easily since we're already set up there. Anywho, let's go ahead and get our stuff set up for red circuit production. Go ahead and pick that up. So the idea I want to go with here is we're going to have, I believe, if I grab my 8x8 setup here, is we want to move this and go, I think, down. Probably not. Because what I really want is sort of a setup over this way. I'll just plan this out. Needs to get past this. So let's bring it out. I think this will be fine. And then we'll do the sort of a similar setup like this. I'm hoping I'll have enough to get over here, because ideally what we're going to have is each one of these, the inside track is going to be our copper cables, and the outside track is going to be plastic and green circuits. That's the general idea. And we're going to have to sort of squeeze things in somehow, some way. We'll see if it works out. Hopefully I've not overextended, but I think we'll be okay. Just sort of do this. And I don't know if we're going to set them all up right away, or if we're just going to do 4. I think we'll try to set up 4 and see how it goes. So let's go and grab this again. And I want to make sure that I line these up properly here. So I want that, well, the bottom, sort of the middle section there to be lined up, because that's the four top ones are going to go up, the 4 bottom ones are going to be going down eventually. So I'm going to bring you pretty much, try to smack dab right in the center. And then you are going to be pulled out here. And ideally what we've got, or what we're going to have, is a situation where 4 lines are basically going to run up like this. Although I'm not going to have the space to go down with the cabling, which I'm just now realizing. So let's redo this. Let the bots, there should be a ton of them around here, so it shouldn't take long to clean up. And tell me you're not trying to give me stuff. Get rid of that, get rid of those, get rid of that. Those things can be gotten rid of as well. Get rid of those. And let's drop these things in there. Logistics can go in here as well. All right. So the idea, I want room for things to go down here. Like just big long areas to at least fit 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something like that. So we're getting awfully close to things here. So hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me. Do something like this, something like that. A little bit too much. Go there. And I think go there. Okay. I think this I hoping is going to work. You are going to go that way. And now we can, oops, let's get that like that. And do something like so. Without these though. Alright, line those up. Boom. 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 Alright. Now we should be good to go. So let's get this one set up. And see what we want here. So it's gonna be sort of like this. Goes underground, goes up there. You are going to go all the way over here because you're not actually going to be the one going to that one. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go there. And you're gonna go there. Go there. Go there. And then to here. Like so. Just put you like that and like that. Alright, so then we can set up the rest of these. So go up here, go under, as far as you can go. Go in there. And then here, you're going to go under and continue on, as well as you. Go under. Like so. Right. Like that. Alright, so that's the plan. And then ideally, then you guys will sort of split off like so. Go there, and then you'll get added in over here of some sort. Because all these need to go in the inside track. Right, so we can get around this. It's gonna be a little tricky. I'll probably take the outer lines down further because clearly I didn't leave myself enough room for 8 lines. I left myself 8 lines for 4 over here and 4 over here. I wasn't thinking I needed to actually go all the way down with these. So it's no big deal. We'll be able to work around it. I hope. Go there. And then, oops. No. Ooh, this is kind of ugly. We'll see what we can do. I mean, I could move this up further to get it a little bit better. I'm not going to redo the whole thing. But I am tempted to change things a wee bit. Alright, you're good. And then I need one more line to go down here. Fortunately, there's not a good way to do this without sort of finagling things a little bit. But I guess we have no choice but to spaghettify it. And there. To here. To here. And go in there. Alright, so that should function at least for the top 4. These ones I'm just going to have to sort of pull them down straight or do something else because there's not going to be enough room over here to get that working. Let's connectify this. I don't like that. will work. Almost wanted to just like go all the way out here. Nah, not gonna overthink it. We're fine. It's okay. All right, so that's good. You're good. Let's get the 8x8 to work here. All right, well, I guess going down is going to be fine. So we'll do that. While those things are doing their thing, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing set up. So you need to go straight up, or I don't think you need to go right up. Go into there. Pick you up, and keep doing it this way. Now, I could probably, make things a little easier just by having the bots do all this. But, ooh, look at that. It lines up perfectly. Almost like I planned it. All right, you're good. You are going to, I guess we'll start with the bottom one here. Just because I can. It makes things a little bit nicer. Ooh. Don't really want to. I guess it doesn't hurt. I guess it wouldn't hurt to actually start the flow sooner rather than later. But I don't know. I like to have it be a little bit more consistent. Go over here. Go that way. Go up and up. There we go. All right, so that's all flowing into that. All right, let's go ahead and just throw in the connections here. Boom, boom, boom. So again, we might be overkilling it, at least right now. Well, not overkilling it, but overdoing it with our current resource production, but it's fine. We'll make do, and we can always expand this production out a little bit more. I don't know. This may not be enough. We may need more. In fact, almost certainly we probably will. But I think for right now, this will have to do. You're going to go up here. You go there. You're going to spread out over here. You are going to come down here and go this way. But I want to keep it sort of even. You're going to come down here, go this way. And then we'll go one more down. Oh boy. Stop it. There we go. All right. Now we're producing reds. Fantastic. But yeah, I have a feeling we're going to need a lot more resources. Just to sort of stunt the flow, especially the green side. Well, I mean, it's going pretty quick, I guess. I mean, everything is working. They are working its way. It is getting work down here. I do have, you'll notice I do have some production modules in some of these buildings. That was part of the blueprint, and I failed to realize it. I didn't want those flashing things going on all the time. So we'll do that. So I think we can handle 4 of these by the looks of it. I mean, the copper wire is certainly starting to fizzle, but I mean, we can always add more copper. Or if I separate these out sooner. Just to make sure these things are working as fast as they can. I think we just need more copper in general, at least over here. Over here, I think we need more raw copper. We need more copper plates. I mean, we are producing quite a bit. I mean, they're not having any trouble keeping up, so perhaps this is fine. What I think I'm going to do down here, though, is actually set up a chest. Well, I mean, I already have some chests set up on our bus. Grabbing green circuits, so maybe not. So we'll leave that be for now and go from there. Now, blue circuits need what again? Yeah, you need a lot of green circuits for blue production. Because we're going to need a lot of this, of processing units for the ultimate goal here of blasting off a rocket. So we might look to... Where are we going to do that at? Is the question. I do have room down here. The other option is to actually set up a oh, what do you call it? Set up a... Ooh, we're getting attacked big time. Set up a train station to pick up these things and drop them off somewhere else. And then build everything from there, which is what I was doing in my solo game, which we could pretty much do. I mean, up here, for instance, we could set up that production up here, because we also have what we need, like our oil processing stuff is up here. So we do need the sulfuric acid, which we can make up this way. So I think we set up the blue production up here and just pipe this green production and everything up north. What I might do, because we need a lot of greens, is at least for now just have these 3 go and not worry about these ones and see what we can do with that. If we have to expand the green production, we can. We have a lot of room down here. We can continue that on and see what happens. Question is, where are we going to build a train station? I think I was going to try to put one in here if possible. I mean, I have all these sort of a protection going on, but can we somehow build a train station in this area and not completely screw with our setup here? I mean, I can peel off from down here. Let me get a gate going on. We'll see what we can do here. All right, you. Oh, I don't have cliff explosives. I don't think I'm making those anywhere. I think I made a handful of them, but then sort of stopped. Trains, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Alright, I think we're gonna, though, put in a cut in the video because we've gone on a little long here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. Next episode, we will look to get a train station up for greens. and then move or get blue production up somewhere over here-ish. I think that's going to be good. I think in between episodes, what I might do is, well, no, I don't know. We might just start a fresh episode as of right now. Let me see. What did I come up here for? Oh, right, cliff explosives. I think I was making them, yeah, up here. But I don't see... Where do you make those at? I think they're in this building, aren't they? No. Right there. Yeah, see, I have a bunch of these barrels. Alright, tell you what. Give me those. Drop all of these. Barrels. I have no grenades. Huh. But what I can do is something cheesy, which is just... Hello. Put you there. Give me a requester chest. I'm gonna hold shift and right click and then right click on the requester chest, and that should request everything that I need for this. And I'm pretty sure I have everything. I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. Yeah, I just have so many plans, so let's just clear these out. And then let's grab all of this. And drop that all in there. Hopefully I have explosives being made. Yeah, right here. Alright, there you go. You're building that up. I have grenades somewhere. There they come. Alright, we're going to limit you to just a stack, and that should be fine. And then, yeah, we'll get some cliff explosives. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And yeah, I think the plan then is going to be try to build just a station over here. I'm going to try to keep it away from over this way because we're going to need quite a bit of space if we're going to bring stuff over there. But if I can, I'm going to try to get a line going potentially over here. Maybe down here would probably be better. It's over our wall, but we can always sort of adjust the wall. It's not going to be a huge issue. So we'll go with that. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more content, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.